Alright. If everyone is ready to go, we're heading out. Our first attempt to get to Mzulft didn't work out too well. So this time I plan on getting there no matter what, alright? Where's Lucian? Did he go to the bathroom? Anyway, he'll catch it. Oh, there you are. Come on, let's go. Well, Mort, we didn't get to the Dwemer ruin, but at least it led us to that necromancer woman. Yes. And while that Lua Alskaven probably would not have succeeded in her plan to overthrow the Empire, she could have caused quite a bit of damage. So it's better that we nipped her in the bud earlier on. Oh, and we've changed up the way we are doing things in combat. I've expressly told each of our companions, that's Inigo, Berlina, and Lucian, that they should concentrate on ranged attacks. It's a bear. Because I am now confident.
I think my eyes have steamed up.
Confident that our magic can handle most enemies directly. And I'd rather that our companions not be in the path of our destruction spells. On the other hand, our in-close melee should be given primarily to our thralls and our summons, because we can hit them with destruction spells no problem. Wow, you're so discriminatory, Mort. Treating your summons like tools. Oh, shut up. Alright, I think this is it. Right. So, we have our two thralls here. I took the liberty of giving our axe woman some better armor, as well as our Bosmer archer lady. I don't know if that Falmer armor is better than what she had before, Mort. Certainly looks more interesting. Oh, she's fine. Anyway, as you said, our thralls are more, well, affordable to get hit. We don't want our companions to get hit, so it's better that they stay out of the way, unless they really need to get down and dirty and close. So I've told Inigo to favor his bow. I've told Lucian to fight more like a mage. And Berlina, well, Berlina is...
never to trust anyone who carries around more than 2 ears. Do you really need so many?
They're alchemical ingredients. Yes, as for Berlina, she's our rear guard. Right, that's Mzulft doll. But what's this? Right, if you're going into a Dwemer ruin, probably should use lightning. What's this? Alright. There's always a degree of creepiness in these places. Dwemer disappeared suddenly, all of them. Some say it was like overnight. They just vanished.
I've read the layout of Dwemer ruins in Vardenfell is quite different from those in Skyrim. I'll have to see for myself one day.
So you're going to Vardenfell? Good luck. Hope not too soon. You're quite useful right now. I like having you around, Lucian. I'm hungry. I guess exploring Dwemer ruins just whets my appetite. Have some water.
It's thousands of years old. Who knows what we might find?
And of course they're locked. So I'm thinking Dwemer vanished without a trace. Did they really vanish? Or are they still around somewhere here? Just we can't see them. They still around watching us. Are you trying to scare yourself, Mort? This. This. What do you make of this? I have no idea, Mort. Well, it's shiny. Let's take it. Care for a dwarven battle axe? No, of course not. Paranoid much? Alright. Alright, lots of Dwemer ingots. We'll take them. Nice. Very nice. Huh. Sneaking. Perhaps we should enchant our boots or something with a stealth enchantment. I guess elemental defense is much more useful. Well, not really a stealth.
Well done.
Oh my god, that's creepy. Don't do that. Oh, of course Berlina just stayed here the whole time. She's just along for the ride. Just observing. I guess that's all. Come on. Alright, so what was that place? Appetizer? I believe it was some kind of storeroom. Well, that's good. Well, here's the main event. Mzulft. Huh? Who's that? What happened to you? The Ethereum Wars. I think we already have a copy of this. Alright, he's dead. Pretty dead. Where are Thralls? Alright, there, yeah. Come on. Let's get this over with and find those Synod mages.
Crystal. Gone.
Hey,
Find apparatus. Inoculary.
wait. You wouldn't happen to know where the Staff of Magnus is? No? Alright. Attendant Gavros. The Council has become aware of the lack of progress in your group's efforts. They are particularly displeased to learn that your specifications for the focusing crystal were completely incorrect. The entire Binders Conclave has worked tirelessly, and the Council is quite sure this new crystal will suit your needs. You're herewith entrusted with delivering the crystal to the site, completing your work, and delivering a full report to the Council with all possible haste. The Council trusts you will deliver the crystal to the Oculary personally, and that there will be no further complications. First Adjunct Orenrel. Take that. Oculary. Said something about the crystal. Melina? Yes.
The oculary?
Didn't find any crystal on him.
That sounds worth investigating.
Perhaps whoever killed him or dealt that mortal blow took the said crystal. Great. It's a treasure hunt then. Alright. And where the trap? Another one of them. These Synod mages don't seem to be very durable, are they? Saw you.
What was that?
Where are you?
No choice.
Alright. Alright, I like this. When I meant from a distance, I didn't mean from the other end of the country. Anyway, we are well defended or well protected with our enchantments and all. With our perks like Distorted Shape, we are quite immune to surprise attacks as long as our armor spell kicks in. Still, I wouldn't test the limits of your defenses, Mort. Right.
Problem solved.
Ooh, let's investigate what's around it.
Very good. That's the way we want things to work.
Let's just loot the place and get out.
Oh, don't tell me you're creeped out again, Inigo. Come on. Are you listening to my story?
About the Dwemer comes from a second era scholar called Naramo. An old family friend, actually, and a personal hero of mine.
By the way, Mort, I think we have a perk point that you may want to spend. Well, yes, I was thinking of saving it for later. Is there anything particular that we can use this on that's useful? We could always put it into mage armor to get the second perk point. Just improves our armor a bit. Or we could put it into Undead crown. Since you seem to be using dead thralls a lot, this will prolong their survivability. Restores 10 points of health and magicka per second to summoned or reanimated undead within 15 feet. Huh. Why not? Why not? Let's take it. We like our thralls. Where are they? Alright, there's one. Oh well, our other thrall is over here. Yes, she's our frontline thrall. Should have gotten another one. Didn't encounter any more bandits on the way here. Alright, that's about as obvious a trap as the nose on my face. These Dwemer, to put a trap in their own home. I'm liking the use of chain lightning. I'm liking not having our companions rushing in all the time, getting in our way. Should have done this a long time ago. Well, a long time ago, Mort. You needed defenses in front of you right away. Because your spells couldn't stop enemies fast enough. Yes, we are pretty feeble then. Now we're improved. I'd wager we can handle whole gangs of bandits. As long as they're bunched together. Ice Storm pretty much does the trick every time. Lightning against mages and automatons. Frost or fire against bandits and other normal people. Alright, I'm kind of not liking the sudden vegetation.
What was that? But you left me with no choice.
So our proximity should be healing her, right? Well, I'll take the Perk's word for it. Keeping our hands up means we have energy shield active, which is another defense. Alright. This reminds me so much of Avanchenzel. Alright. Suddenly things have changed a bit for the more rugged. What the hell? That's Chorus. Alright. Horrible things. We'll take their eggs. Alright, so did the Synod do this? Built these structures? I would assume so, Mort. They were plainly excavating these areas. Particularly these more overgrown parts. Are we going to reach any of these Synod mages alive or what? They're all dead. Alright, and I didn't want to take that bowl. Alright. Nice. Ominous passageway. I love it. Alright, let's avoid the trap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ha. Scary, but they can still die pretty easily if hit with the power of 10 storms. Alright. Come on, let's move forward. Oh, we are doing fine. As long as we have a small army following us, I'm not afraid of anything here. That's not very wise, Mort. Alright, yes. A degree of fear is always useful. Just need to remember, if we're attacked, we're kind of invulnerable. As long as we don't do anything stupid for 10 seconds. Like so. Let's our friends take care of it.
Disappointed.
Good work. I'm thinking that Unleash Hell also affects the familiars. I've been noticing that even the stock familiars are kind of lasting quite long in combat, which is very good. Lucians. You know what? We should try to get a copy of the Flame Atronax spell and give it to Lucian so he can upgrade his summoning. I mean, the familiars are not bad, but... Alright. Well, Miss Marion summons Atronax, so it might be good to have your Imperial friend continue to summon his familiars just to differentiate things. To add variety, I mean. Yeah, that's fine. But at least Flame Atronax are a bit more useful. But then upgraded familiars can't do something. Oh, these damn Dwemer heads are so creepy. Alright. Oh look, a nice rest station. Ah. Alright. Come on. Maybe it's bright enough, so we don't need candlelight. Oh, these things are pretty feeble now. Uh-oh. Alright, it's dark. Whoa! Ooh. Thank you. Right. Come on. Yet again, these places are huge. That's the way to go. What's down here? Careful, Mort.
The only Dwemer who didn't disappear was Yagran Bagan, who wasn't on Nern at the time. Divines know where he is nowadays.
Alright. Expert lock. Oh, come on. Huh, this is proving a bit tricky. Ah, found it. Up. Just a bit more. Ah. Just a bit. Ah. You know what, Tis? We said that we'd be doing research on making spells and all by collecting all those relics. We have tons of the stuff inside our vault, inside the staff. I wonder when we'll have time to actually do research. I guess when all this is over. When will this be over? Alright, what's this? Come on. Oh. What the hell? Right. What is this place? Just some... Oh! Come on. One of those things. I think it's this way. Oh, there he is.
Dragonfly says that was an impressive kill.
Toys. Don't send toys. Alright. Come on. Alright. I'd really like it if the thralls were closer to us, but then again, I guess our archer thrall will stay at a distance while our melee thrall is more forward. Oh no! Falmer. Well, at least it's dead. It's not that, it's that there'll be others. Would that they are all dead. Alright, for Indigo's sake, let's not get more Falmer ears. Alright. Well, it seems that Falmer and the Dwemer machines don't get along. As usual. I wonder why. We don't have much in common. Maybe the Falmer destroyed all these machines. So I guess it's good for us that the Falmer and the Dwemer automatons are fighting each other. For the most part, we're finding them dead. Easier for us. Uh-oh, I saw that. Question is, do we follow that way or we head here?
I think I'd have made a good Dwemer. Shame they're not around anymore.
Whoa.
But you left me with no choice.
Mort? What? When a murderous thing is bearing down at you with an upraised weapon, turn and run. Alright. Noted. Well, we did test out our energy shield and other defenses, and well, they held. Was that the one that we saw? I think so. Alright. Aside from being dead, these damn Synod mages don't have anything on them. How useless can you get? Alright, that's being cold. I'm just being practical. Alright, I saw you. I see you. I think this is the same. Are you really ruled by your stomach, Mort? If I'm hungry, I'm not at peak performance. Falmer help. Maybe we should give our archer a Falmer help. Can we give you stuff? Yes, we can. How about this? Alright, makes you look kinda creepy, but
and metal.
at least you're on our side, creepy. Ow! Mages, huh? Ooh, look at that. It's actually pretty sharp. Anyone want a Falmer sword? I think it might actually be better than that Elven sword. Yes, it is. Then again, the Elven sword is enchanted. Hang on to that. Alright. I think we've cleared this place. And that's the way forward, I think. Ah, these things.
I like to think of philosophy as a way of conclusively resolving the big questions in life. Or is it? Discuss.
This must have been one of the Synod's outposts, this area, before they were taken over by the Falmer. Master Lock. Challenge accepted. Come on. Oh. How much did we wager we'll find at least one of these Synod alive? Yes. I'd wager there should be at least one of them still breathing somewhere. Someone has to be where this oculory is. And otherwise, then all our efforts will be for naught. Yes, that's true. Oh. Alright, this is proving a bit vexing. Alright, I think... Nope. Huh. A bit. Is there even anything worth inside? Just lots of junk. I must see. Curiosity. Yes, talk to me. Talk to me. Anything. You know the Falmer are blind. Yes. They also apparently have very acute senses of touch. Alright. And probably smell. So I'm trying, Mort. I'm trying as well. There! I've smelled blood. Right. We are getting to it. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Oh, too far. Alright. Oh, just a little bit. One more. Oh. You have to be exact. What? No applause. Well, we found soul gems. That's more Dwemer oil. Grab soul gem. And that's it. Oh well. Come on. So back into Falmer territory.
Maybe there's
Pretty
a
much
metal
smell them.
dragon somewhere down here.
Oh, and the pelvic bones mounted on the sticks is quite a telling sign. Why pelvic bones? Why don't you ask them?
Embarrassment.
I'd rather not. They can keep their secret to the grave. You know what? Let's switch to Ice Storm if we're facing Falmer. If they have blood, their blood can freeze.
I wonder how different the world would be if the Dwemer was still around.
What? Right.
Lets himself get surrounded.
Alright. Bastard. Alright, someone set off their own trap. Alright, Oh! Don't do that, Inigo! Alright, why are we sneaking? There's no point in sneaking.
As fascinating as the Dwemer are, their obsession with traps is distressing.
Stop talking about the Dwemer. We're in Falmer territory. Stay on topic. Oh, you're dead. Why are you dead? Oh, I think this is the one that set off the trap. Stupid. Then again, it's not the one who set the trap, does it? What? Whoa! If you can bleed, you can freeze. And I can freeze really well. Alright, that is not the correct way to say it. I can freeze you really well. Ooh. Very nice. I'll take that. Might give it to Berlina. Then again, she can cast a spell on her own. Maybe you can give it to Lucian. Not sure what these glowing mushrooms are really useful for, but I'm fairly sure they're valuable. Uh-oh. Ooh. This is particularly sharp. Taking that. Give me that. Give me that egg. Give me that egg. Alright, come on. Oh. Can you really blame me for the loving Ice Storm? It's a bit messy though, Mort. No, it isn't. It's actually quite tidy. The fact is, it cleans the
Legend
stuff.
says they got the
This
name.
place is making my
Follow
whiskers
it.
vibrate.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Are you trying to bore Berlina now? Alright, let's give something to our Thrall. So she can help us carry stuff. Take that. Take these. Alright. Can't take any. Whatever. Come on. Oh, finally. Back in. Whoa! Well, looks like he enjoyed his bed far too much. Right. Another master lock? Damn it. Alright. But this time, we can't let this one go. Not that we ever do. There! Ha! Oh! Just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Just a little bit. The other side. The other side. Oh. Don't hurry, Mort. You're saying... I had no doubt. Well, that must have been very good reading material. Fortunately, we've already read it. Oh well. Come on. Think we're getting close. This definitely looks like a hallway of fated destiny.
Did you hear something?
What? The hell? I think there's a chorus somewhere inside there, Mort. Be careful. Well, it's bound to be not the only thing in there, so guess we have to get in there. Ah! Ay, the gods, these things are ugly. Or should I say, challenged in terms of appearance. Oh, and a nice bed.
I hear much clanking behind these walls.
Clanking isn't too bad, it's the clicking. Alright. Ha! After master locks, apprentice locks are nothing. So, most of the time. Come on. Oh, really? Alright. Fancy footwork. They should call me the Winter Wizard. Really? You want to be known like that, Mort? No. I think it just gives our strategy away, which is not very wise. Alright, did we take your stuff? Yes. Oh, wet. Nice. These staves the Falmer are using, they made them themselves. Surprising. Well, they were normal elves once, Mort. I do have to say, Mort, you are really proving to be very proficient with your ice storm. I think it's just an adept level spell. What the hell? Iron Warhammer of the Conjurer? Oh, alright. Whatever. Whoever heard of a conjurer using an Iron Warhammer? Come on. So,
Dwemer architecture is really quite admirable. Such logic, such order. But very little heart,
Well,
don't
we're-
you think?
plowing through this place. No problem so far. Though we had a few jump scares. Alright. Hello there. Oh. Don't fall on me. It's only natural that the Falmer are vulnerable to ice storm when they don't really dwell warm, do they? Here, take some of these. Alright. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Sorry.
I'm disappointed.
Alright. I think that's all of them. And this must be the focusing crystal that we've heard so much about. Or at least read about. So I think we're almost home free. Right? Right.